Welcome everyone to the Cat's Meowth and part one of my second PSA return. So this return was actually the very first PSA submission that I put in. Not quite sure why they're taking different times to grade because each submission has been about 200, maybe a little over 200 cards. So I'm going to kick this off with the only submission that I sent Boxtoppers in. So my Boxtoppers that I thought might be worth getting graded were the very first things that I sent in. So they're a little bigger, and I've kind of got the camera set on viewing smaller cards, so I do apologize for that. So this is the Crobat Boxtopper from Skyridge. It got a nice 7. As you can see, these Boxtoppers are kind of transparent. You can see a little bit of the background through them, but they're pretty interesting and quite unique. They didn't do Boxtoppers very long. So we have the Suicune from Aquapolis, and this got a 9. The Tyranitar from Expedition, and this got a Gem Mint 10. Super excited about this one. My Mewtwo from the Legendary Collection got an 8. My Dark Raichu from the Legendary Collection got a 7. I always feel a little disappointed when I get 7s back. However, 7s are still near mint, so I really shouldn't worry about them. And then we have a couple of Charizards. I sent off my Boxtopper Crystal Charizard from Skyridge. It got a 9. And I also sent off my Legendary Collection Charizard Boxtopper, and this one got a 9. So very, very excited about those grades. These are all beautiful cards, and I believe getting them graded was very well worth it. So let's go on to the first 3 boxes of the regular card submissions. So on to box number 1. A lot of this submission is Japanese and various promos, and of course the Boxtoppers. So here we have from the WB Kids Creator Series, a Wurmple, which got a 9, a Torchic, which also got a 9, a Mudkip, also a 9. That was those 3 cards I graded. The Pikachu I sent off but ended up not getting graded, so that is in my possession, and I think I haven't sold the Trico as well. So technically I still have a complete set, 3 graded, 3 raw. So here we have a Victory Medal 2007, a Autumn promo that got a 9. Victory Medal 2011 promo got a 9. And I believe that's one that I actually won myself. So that's really cool to see it get graded such a nice score. Japanese Venusaur CD promo got a Gem Mint of 10. The Charizard also CD promo got a 9. And the Blastoise got a 10. So I would have loved for all 3 to have gotten Gem Mint 10s, but it's still pretty cool that they were very close, and they are sequential grades. So I'm going to try, I think, and sell these as a set, but I'm going to certainly be open to separate offers. And now we're going to get into some VS cards. So Morty's Gengar from VS. These are all first edition VS cards. That got a Gem Mint 10. Love Gengar, so that is super exciting to see in a 10. Faulkner Skarmory also got a 10. Morty's Ninetale got a 10. And Jasmine's Jolteon got a 10, and that is all for box number 1, but I am pretty sure box number 2 also has a bunch of VS cards, and a lot of these VS cards were cards that I pulled myself, and when they went straight to the sleeve and to the binder page. So I'm looking forward to see what other kinds of grades we're gonna see. Japanese cards are made of a much higher quality, so I kind of expect some more 10s, but let's see what we can do. And I forget if I've mentioned it or not. I don't think I did. If you're interested in buying any of these cards, my email is TheCatsMeowth@gmail.com. Comments are being a little funny right now, so best way to contact me is via email. So more first edition VS cards. Jasmine's Raichu, a 10. Will's Espeon, also a 10. Claire's Politoed, 10, Sabrina's Espeon, a 10, Blaine's Typhlosion, a 10, Will Slowking, a 10, Karen's Tyranitar, a 10. I mean, I know I try to do my best to take care of my cards, but I'm still just blown away that oh, look at this. Bruno Steelix, a 10. That one's a holo. Karen's Flareon, 10. Lance's Gyarados, 10. Lance's Dragonite, a 10. Lance's Charizard, a 10. This is a huge one. This is actually one card. A lot of these VS cards I pulled myself, and so getting perfect scores is still awesome, but it's not completely unexpected. This one I'm pretty sure I had to buy, so I'm so stoked that it also got a 10. Rocket Suicune got a 10. Or maybe I traded for the Charizard. It's, without going really far back in my records, it's hard to tell what I traded for and what I did end up having to buy in the end. Rocket's Entei, this is a holo, also a 10. Raikou, a 10. Kingdra, a 10. The Darkness Energy, it got a 9. I'm okay with that. Metal Energy got a 10. And the Rainbow Energy got a 9. So not everything perfect, but so many 10s. I've been so stoked. This is fantastic. We have one more box to go, so let's get to it. And we have more VS cards. So Morty's Murkrow, also a 10. Karen's Houndoom, a 10. Misty's Lapras, a 10. And now we're getting into some Japanese web series cards, and this was a pretty unique promo set too. VS was something that we never saw, neither was web. Anyways, Charmeleon got a 10, Dark Wartortle also a 10, Dark Ivysaur a 9. Again, it would be nice to kind of have a trio of those, but that's okay. Executor, Gem Mint 10, Wartortle 10, Ninetales a 10, Rocket Sneak Attack a 10, and then from one of the starter Japanese decks, we have a Feraligatr EX. It got a 9. I do believe I pulled that straight from the starter deck itself. Shaman Level X in Japanese. And I think this was a promo, yeah, from the collection pack, got a 9. Also from the collection pack, yeah, they do have the same number. This one got a 10 though, so I think that was kind of a weird fluke that I ended up with 2 of the same card. It happened every now and then. I tried to stick to one, but oh well. Full Art Lugia EX Japanese from Plasma Gale got a 9. And we have some more ultra rares in this last box. Regigigas Level X. This also came from a collection pack, but it got a 10. From the vending series, Mewtwo from Series 3 got a 10. Kingler got a 9. Haunter an 8, but Haunter's such a cool card, and this was vending series was another series we never saw in the US, so these are pretty unique. Ghastly got a 10, and that is the last card of this box. In part 2, I'm going to cover at least 3 more boxes. I believe we have some more vending series cards, but lots more Japanese ultra rares, amazing stuff coming up. So I hope you'll stay tuned.